Yeah, so essentially, just so y'all know, obviously, FaZe, the biggest gaming team on the internet, the full FaZe Rain, recently left. He went on live, said that not only were there bad business interactions and he felt like he was taken advantage of, but there were claims of pedophilia involved.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
And he wound up basically implying that it was Banks. You feel me? And then
he just gave out the whole story that there was a pedophile involved. Fans
made the assumption that it was Banks. Yeah, he didn't imply that it was Banks.
It wasn't him.
And then
said who it really was, which was FaZe Temper, which is like the founder of FaZe.
Right.
Which was weird to me though as well, that he just put that out in the ether like, oh, there was a pedophile involved. That's what made me think this is
like they told on themselves.
Grabbing clout type.
Rain has been holding it over them for a minute, saying that if he doesn't get paid, he's gonna put it out there.
As he should.
But I mean,
that's
like,
crazy.
but that's a very
in the first place. If you knew that he was with kids, these
yeah, this
No,
is not
sure,
something you
sure.
laud over someone's head for money. This is something that if you really feel in your heart is wrong, you should, get him out the picture as soon as possible.
Like, I understand trying to leverage the situation. Thank you so much, brother. But as far as using something that completely violates your overall moral compass, like, dude, that shouldn't even be a discussion. You
Like
should
if you really felt like bro did something really wrong and violated, especially anything to do with kids, it shouldn't be a payola type of situation. If you're gonna stand on business, stand on business. So, like, to be totally honest, I think the FaZe Rain guy is definitely
this is the last time
some kind of accountability, because one, you moving weird with a personal conversation with your partner. Cool, you put it out there. That was weird for the first time. Then you want to hold it over, blackmail people with it in case you get your money, or you gonna put it out there. That's like the second weird violation. Like the Rain dude is weird as too. The Temper dude, like what if what he said or what the Rain guy is saying is true, the Temper dude, he out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why
I'm a girl dad.
So we're gonna watch
with kids.
We're gonna watch the video, but I want to comment on that.
Yeah, real
That's
quick.
why he's going the sad boy route, being like, bro, I've been so f***ed up about this for so many years. No, you haven't, bro. He's just saying that because he knows he looks weird as f*** too. That's one of the first things that stuck out to me. Like, if you hanging around with someone who has accusations like that, bro, you should have been handled this. You feel me? And the only way you can play yourself out of it is be like, oh, my mental health has been impacted. I'm not making fun of mental health, folks. But this is a common theme that people do, like celebrity type shit. You know what I'm saying? They go the sad boy route once they've been caught doing the bad shit as well. But go ahead.
But no, real quick, I agree. And I think that's something else that needs to be noted. The fact that makes this extra predatory and strange is the gaming community has a lot of children involved in it.
No, for sure.
So,
all
like,
kids
just
watch they don't nobody who not kids know who the these men are.
Yeah,
I don't know who these is.
Yeah.
The only reason I do is because of the fact that I work. But prior to me working at No Jumper and having to like be in the media, there's no way that this story would have come across my desk. But
man, there's no excuse for anything pedo for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all. Like, so why are you saying, oh, I'll expose it if you pay me? Like, bro, if some pedo stuff going on, bro, that shit need to be out, and people need to know what the hell going on with this person so we can goddamn excommunicate ourselves. So it's just like, you putting a price on the being real.
Yeah,
that's weird to me.
In their world too, like, bro, you can just go to the cops.
Like, what I would have did is I would have told him exactly what he just said. If y'all don't put this out, give me my money. As soon as I got the money, tell him anyway.
Yeah.
You still gonna get this?
We not protecting no pedophiles, gang. I'm just gonna fake blackmail you.
That's
as soon as you send the money, we still dropping that shit. We not saving kid toucher stupid. I just wanted my money.
They couldn't, even if you were, because they'd probably make you sign a contract that says you couldn't do that.
And I'm breaking.
But they can't exactly.
What
they
don't give a
exactly.
I'm
what
breaking.
they finna do.
Hey, what the?
What they finna do?
You got bigger
going
fish
down
to
for
fry.
playing with kids. You're out of here. You can't sue me.
So this is Temper's response? Yeah. Let's see what Temper got to say. You're under fire, brother.
This is the last time I'm going to speak of this. My private life is being aired out for public entertainment, and I'm being forced into an impossible situation. So now one day my children are going to see this video, and they're going to know about, you know, sexual experiences and the type of person that I was before I met their mother.
The fuck?
So he's talking about Rain accused him of being with prostitutes every day.
Who is this?
No,
Which
no.
one is this?
This is Temper the.
Oh, this is the
No,
one
no,
who
no,
did
no,
it.
This the one
Yeah,
that
this
was
is
messing with the girl.
No, but no, I like, thank you for the context, Nathan, but I know that already, but despite that, even framing it in that manner and saying it like that, like, oh, my, bro, you're already thinking about it in a weird ass way. You feel me?
No, dude, weird.
Yeah, like,
No, he weird. He thought he done.
that's already a
Yeah,
goofy
he
ass
done.
response.
He done.
And let's just start at the top. So a lot of what Norton was saying of the type of person that I was is true. Not all of it. I was a reckless kid. I was very misguided. I was in and out of relationships.
Shut.
And I didn't know any better, right? And so one day, I met Emma, and Emma was the love of my life. Like this, I fell in love with this girl, and I wanted to marry this girl, and I never had wanted to marry anybody before that. I never wanted to get married, and I was just blown away. So this is the girl that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, but because of all the baggage that I had, and all the shit that I went through, and just the person that I was, I pushed her away. You know, she did not want to be with me, and she ended things, and that broke me and sent me into a dark, dark place. Soon after that, I was just that lost soul again, going to parties, partying, and just being a fool. And then one day I go to New York, and I go to this club that's 21 plus, and I link up with a buddy there, and he invites a couple girls, and I end up going back with these girls. We're all face, and I end up going back with these girls to my hotel room. I slept with one of them, and I found out after that this girl was 17.
Okay.
And
There's really
that's the age of consent
Yeah,
in
there's
New
nothing
York.
else to say, right?
But
Right.
regardless,
All right.
How old was he?
He was 30, supposedly.
Damn.
This happened recently.
All right. This fool is a
Thirty.
JCat.
Crazy.
I really don't care whatever justification he's gonna try to make, like this or that, da 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 da. Bro, like, you know what a little girl looks like. You're weird.
No.
Out of here. Like,
bro, yeah. You know what? It's really hard to talk about this, like, especially on a public platform like this. Like, I know it's like hot news, so we discuss it. But like, you know, we usually have back and forth here. Like, I don't agree with this. I agree with this. My man is 30 years old, sleeping with a 17-year-old. Like, there is no back and forth to be had about this shit. It's dead wrong. I thought he originally came out defending himself, saying I was 17 when these things happened, and the girls were just a year younger than me. But now the story has evolved into he is a PDF.
Well, see, his story changed because he initially allegedly told Rain that he had a threesome with two 16-year-olds, and he was bragging about it.
So that's what Rain claims he said.
Yeah, that's what Rain said.
He claims he said this story.
your mic is on, right, Nick?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, so
make sure
you know,
it's
Rain
on.
had said that he was bragging to him about having a threesome with two 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like right then and there, when you find that out, that a person thinks that is something like clout, that is something dope. Like, bro, they done.
Yeah,
Done
like,
It's
for.
time to excommunicate ourselves
Done
from
for.
it. Like, I think though,
Are we positive he was 30?
he
It
is.
wasn't when he was 16, because it was when he was with.
he just said he was in a 21 and up club.
No, but
I
like,
I do kind of feel that we need to play this out. I know that we want to cut it off, but I feel like
4 minutes, nigga?
I thought it was 2. No, we're definitely
We already
all,
2 minutes
all
in.
he
Yeah,
basically
okay,
do is
okay.
cop
So,
please.
Yeah, all he's gonna do is justify it at this point. And,
Yeah.
and here's the thing: these fools were already. The fact that they found Marlon when he was 16 years old. Like, there's a lot of conversations to be had.
Yeah.
and I don't even want to like go down the very slippery slope of quote unquote child labor laws and things like that.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're equating it to gaming, because But when there's millions of dollars
Right.
at stake, it does change the dynamic of the conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get where you're coming at, as in the fact that they're already dealing with younger people so much. This is the angle that I would go, though, is that's why if someone in their group is doing something like this, they need to excommunicate them immediately. Because it's a better
Especially
look for
when
you
kids
that
watch
you're
you.
saying, hey, this is a safe environment for
For
your
kids,
kids
bro.
to be in, to be entertained and stuff like that. We have a no nonsense policy when it comes to anything other than, promoting this culture to the right demographic and keeping them safe, right?
Yeah,
But-
so I think it's some accountability need to be made on a law
From everybody, even banks.
Yeah, for sure. Because like the
Even
fact of the matter,
banks.
bro, your boy done told you that your boy over here goddamn sleeping with kids.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, boy, it's time. Hey, boy, you gotta get the fuck on.
They said they had a 2-hour conversation
You gotta get the
about
fuck
this
on.
on the phone.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bye.
how is this a 2-hour
Who y'all talking
conversation?
about sleeping with kids?
This guy right
these
here
are like
on the
the biggest
screen.
people in the video game world. You ever heard of FaZe Clan before?
Nah.
Like, okay, so FaZe is, bro. These fools are bigger celebrities than
Like how long? Like how many years?
Shit,
Like,
motherfucker was in his
the
30s
past
bragging about having a threesome with two 16-year-old girls, gang.
oh yeah, we ain't doing that.
Over with.
Yeah.
Over with. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do them dirty.
But here's the weirdest part about it. The weirdest part about it is that the dude was like, yeah, I was finna expose him, but like I was waiting to get paid for, which isn't weird if you're gonna actually expose him afterwards. But he was more like,
Bro. But bro, the
Trying to
Temper
get
dude, Temper been weird though, because I saw that in 2012, way back in the day, they was calling him a pedo. And he was like, he kind of jokingly said, like, what if I like to be a pedo? That's on Twitter. You can go look at that.
That's the thing I saw, and he said I was 17 at the time when
Yeah,
he said
but
When
that.
he tweeted that, he said he was
Yeah.
19, not-
So like he already been
But
on
it
the
don't
weird
even
That's
path.
not when they.
That don't
okay.
even matter.
He was 19 when he tweeted that.
Yeah, like hey bro, I'm 17. You know wrong, right from right and wrong
What's a
from
fucking,
wrong.
Yeah.
What's a pedo? What do you mean here, pedo?
Pedophile.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, yeah,
internet
wow.
safe
Short.
way to say it, but
For
yeah.
short.
PDF.
Pedo.
Yeah,
I feel like we
Yeah,
just
but
had
I
this
ain't heard,
conversation where it's like,
pedo.
even if you're 19,
I'm
bro,
calling
like,
it
without
pedo.
going too hard with the
Over
virtue
with.
signaling and shit, like, at that age, you just really can't go back, bro. Like, you can't be dating chicks that are younger than you and shit like that. It's just, welcome to adult life, bro. You got to keep moving forward type shit. Like, I don't know. It's
No,
just,
buddy got to take the L. And if their brand and their business falls because of it, from this situation, they don't have nobody to blame but themselves.
off
This
top,
is a
yeah.
crazy
On Temple-
tweet.
on-
This
yeah.
is a crazy tweet, bro.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Mind your own business.
This-
What if I like being a pedophile?
This out his mind.
Crazy.
And he did say that this is how they used to talk on Xbox back in the day, which
To be fair,
I'll
he
say
was like a lot younger at the time.
yeah.
I ain't never
I
said no
think he
shit like
was-
that on
Bro,
Xbox,
you know
nigga.
not to say some shit like
For sure. But
Right.
I ain't never said no shit like that
You know
on
what I'm saying?
Xbox back in the
Yeah.
day.
Oh God.
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna hold that tweet against him. Like
I am.
personally, 'Cause
I played a lot of
he's on-
online video
he's-
games. I've been
White
being
people
called the hard
different.
R
White
since I
people
was
different. They
16,
think shit
bro.
like that
Like,
funny.
this is how I know that is racist for real. Like, we can't just act like Obama got elected to president and people stop being racist. Like,
Yeah,
no,
but if you
bro.
conceptualize it, he was already on the path. and
Yeah,
the journey.
yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
hear
White
how
people
becoming-
think like this is funny.
Oh my god.
It's not, but
Nah,
white people
nah.
think shit like
You,
this.
you
funny.
guys see how bad I am now. Like
Some of them.
y'all know me right now. You
Right.
see how bad I am as it is. Imagine me if there was Twitter when I was 17. Like, oh,
He probably said some
I would've-
wild, but I don't think he
would've
said
been
nothing like this.
popping.
I
No,
don't
not
think
like
he said
that.
nothing like that, Lush.
I ain't never said nothing like
Exactly.
that. But
You probably said some crazy ass shit, but that
especially,
right there.
especially in our
wouldn't
communities,
have
it's
said
hard
that.
lines in the sand
Oh
that you
damn!
can't
My
walk
nigga
past.
said,
You feel
"Mind
me?
your own business." What if I like being a pedo?
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
that's crazy.
Like,
What,
what?
what else is there?
You a freaky
bro, you already
dude.
on the way. And so now you here. You 32 now. You here.
2012.
So go ahead and eat it.
I guess it's so hard to wrap my head around the
cold in
concept
this
of
bitch.
a 17-year-old, quote unquote, being a PDF, but it actually is true especially when you use the full definition of that word, because you could already have that proclivity when you're that age. You could be like 17 and you like weird already. So he could have.
He was on his way, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
was grooming
Yeah,
himself.
yeah.
He was grooming himself
Yeah, 'cause
for
that's
what he
a crazy
became,
tweet.
Himself.
for what he became as an adult,
It's nasty work.
which is,
In 2012, how old is this? Gotta be
He was
30.
19.
Oh, he was 19 saying that?
19.
No, he was 19 when he said that.
All right.
19
And
and
do
2012.
we
Pack
know?
him
Do we
out.
know when this incident took place in the club? Did he give us a date and
I think
time?
they said it was like a couple years ago.
Yeah, no,
a couple
he
of
was
years
like-
ago. Okay.
It was right before he married
Yeah,
his
he's
wife.
dead wrong. Yeah.
It was
He's-
after they
even
had
you
broke
can
up.
tell in the way he's doing this, he's talking to wifey. You feel me?
Right.
His head is, I gotta get through this
Yeah,
trial
he
that's coming up
apologizing to
type.
that bitch.
You feel me? He trying to keep the bank right. He's like, nah, she gonna leave. She gonna take everything. Nigga, I got cases to fight right now. That's where his head is at. He's not apologetic about the shit that he did that was wrong. He's over here trying to clean it up at home.